now we are ready for the third pick, and the Chicago Bulls, who have been drafting very high down through the years, and they have the third pick today.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
Tells me one day he wants to be the best player that's ever played it. And I said, well, you got to work harder than you did in high school. He said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, oh, excuse me. I thought you just told me you want to be the best player to ever play here. He said, I'm going to show you. Nobody will ever work as hard as I work.
Michael Jordan is not only the best basketball player, but he's the most exciting basketball player to ever play. We only dream about doing things that he can do.
This is one thing in watching him play, and it's another thing in playing against him.
He's now in a postgraduate course.
Yeah, boy. Accelerated learning.
His technique was flawless.
The one and only Michael Jordan. 6 championships. 6-0 in NBA Finals appearance. 10-time scoring champion. 9-time All-NBA defensive first team. An assassin the likes of which we haven't seen. The greatest in history.
If I had to trace my evolution, the Michael Jordan evolution, it always has to start back in college. Hitting the shot against Georgetown in 1982 when I really didn't know exactly what I was doing. It awakened a person inside of me to excel, to compete, to excel, to be one of the best, and be the best. That drove me. And I guess with that shot, it kind of ignited a fire inside of me that nothing was going to stop me.
Pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael in the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! That's a Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line.
Inbound the card right to Jordan. Time winding down. Michael for three. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
But the opportunities were there, and we see it.
Jordan for three! There's Pippen setting up Jordan. Wide open for another three. Pippen, 2 men to beat. Drives to the basket with the left. Michael Jordan! Jordan with his magic carpet threw it down. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. There's Jordan for three. Yes! Did you see that one? Michael indicating he can't believe it. He feels it. There's nothing else he can say other than the man feels it and lets us know. Livingston, Jordan. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan.
And Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead.
That may have been, who knows what will unfold in the next several months, but that may have been the last shot Michael Jordan will ever take in the NBA. If that's the last image.
My biggest motivation in life, is to compete, find different competitions and certain things in life and try to overcome that, be a positive.
I counted the dribbles. 1, 2, come across. When I blinked, he was gone. I turned around, he was dunking the ball, giving somebody dap me halfway down the court. That fast. That's not me, Michael Jordan. Wasn't he?
When you step on the floor, it doesn't matter how many times you've done it before. All that matters is that you do it now. Be true to the game, because the game will be true to you. If you try to shortcut the game, then the game's going to shortcut you. You can put forth the effort. good things to be bestowed upon you. You know, that's truly about the game.
Losing is going to hurt, you know, to a point where you would look at how can I do things different? How can I change? How can I make this team better? And that's the thing about a team, and you know this too, is that before you can look at someone else, you got to look at yourself in the mirror, because that's how things get started, and you got to be willing to change.
You are without question one of the most gifted players I've ever seen. What makes you different from other people?
Once again, it falls back to my parents in terms of how I approach a situation. You know, I never feel that I'm at my best. I feel I still have room to improve. I still set goals for myself to strive for. I'm never complacent with what I've achieved, even though it's been very successful for me.
There's a lot of conversations about what your game is capable of achieving. And I'm a firm believer that if you have a good game, your game is going to say that. You don't have to say it. So I guess it's trying to play down some of the trash talking, animosity that's between in words and the whole promotional thing. Let your game be your promotion, your marketing tool.
I only talk trash to people that are friends, Patrick Ewing, Bird, Magic, those type of guys. But I never talk trash to people that I didn't know or people I'm just meeting. And if they did, my game always did my talking. I never seen it.
Have you ever met anyone that you felt was as competitive as you are?
And that's what it's all about on this level. If you believe in yourself and your skills, which they have skills, you certainly can compete in this level.
Because at this level, nobody's bad, right?
Nobody's bad.
You're talking about the cream of the crop.
It's the mind. If you got the right mind. You got a lot of guys who with the ability, but yet don't have the mind, and they're not in the league. A lot of guys who can run and jump and probably shoot, but if they don't have the killer instinct or the confidence in themselves to perform those skills,
Ethic eliminates fear.
yes.
So if you put forth the work, then what are you fearing? You know what you're capable of doing, what you're not.
Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their 2nd three-peat.
Because everybody plays differently in different eras.
All the talk about the Chicago Bulls is about Michael Jordan, the outstanding rookie from North Carolina.
Coming on this level is a brand new start for me, and I have to start from the bottom and work my way up. So, I think the hard work is ahead of me, and I'm willing to take on that challenge and go out and play the best I can.